So why is neither WWE Championship on the line? And I'm talking about the WWE Championship and the WWE Women's Championship. Why are neither one of those titles on the line at Wrestlepalooza? This is the first ever ESPN pay-per-view, and you have a tag team match between the Usos and the Vision, but it's not a number one contenders match for the tag title, so what purpose does it serve? You have John Cena and Brock Lesnar just because it's John Cena's retirement tour, which that's cool, I guess. But it's like the segment that he had didn't really do anything. It was meaningless. Then he ruined the match that John Cena should have just won if he was going to hit all those finishers and do all those moves. You have Seth Rollins in a tag team match. You have Becky in a tag team match, which she's been doing a great job with the IC title. But let me just focus on the WWE and championship and WWE Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton is one of your young stars. No matter how you feel about her, she's one of the best in-ring performers that WWE has. Her segments may not be the best, but I do give her credit for that, for being one of the best in-ring performers. And her story with Jade, it was actually a solid story leading into SummerSlam, and that was a SummerSlam match. So their rematch isn't being treated like that. You're putting their rematch on SmackDown 2 weeks before WrestlePalooza. That should be a WrestlePalooza match. It's your first ever ESPN pay-per-view. Tiffany's been undefeated all year, and so you're telling me that you want her to be a big star, but you're not going to put her on the first ever ESPN pay-per-view. At least that's what it's seeming like right now. And if you add her to it next week just randomly, then that doesn't justify this, because you're just putting her on there because of the online perception, or you're not putting your WWE Women's Champion on the first ever ESPN pay-per-view, which they likely won't do. Like a SummerSlam rematch should be treated like it's a big match, but it's not being treated like that. Like their match wasn't terrible between Jade and Tiffany. It was a botch in the match, but it wasn't too bad. So their rematch is happening randomly on SmackDown. It's not a pay-per-view match. This easily could be on the pay-per-view over that tag team match. Both tag team matches. This has a better story than both tag team matches. So what are we doing? And then Cody Rhodes being the WWE champion and winning the title back just to not be on SmackDown. And don't mention that fucking baby. Congratulations to him. But WWE already know going into that he was having a baby soon. So you put the title back on him for him not to show up on a consistent basis. And this is why fans are turning on Cody, because he's just not there. He's your WWE champion. You got this great story between Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre, which hopefully is a number one contenders match. But Cody Rhodes isn't there. So your first ever ESPN pay-per-view, you're going to have your World Heavyweight Champion in a tag match. Then you're going to have Tiffany not on the card, and Cody probably won't be on the card. And this is why I'm not excited for this pay-per-view.